Cause your life is just lame, cause you're a simp like that, a wimp like that, so fat like that you're a blimp like that. Ooh, I don't give a piss. How you gonna explain this? Forget what you think, cause this is my channel. Forget about your feelings, cause the truth is hard to handle. Tick, 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 tock. Popcorn, pop tart fart. Leave a racist comment and you will get blocked. Coach Shelton Harrison, and there'll be no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen. Hey, let's go to verse 2. Let's get it in. It's the coach. It's the coach. Hey, what's going on, folks? Yeah, y'all know what it be. Y'all know what it do. Y'all ready to go into verse 2? I think I'm ready to go into verse 2. Chances up. Here we go. Yes. Now I'm on the mic, rocking around right. No, I'm not finished, but I'm gonna cause a minute yet to all you stupid suckers yet. I wanna cause a record in my mouth, in my gun, and my lips are like a trigger. So you I figured that I'm bigger than my una. Nunca, segundo, and grande, muchacho. Algo dinero, putting bass in the stereo. My rhymes are frightening, sword of that lightning, flash. Now I done burnt your ass, and now you understand why I got the class, cause I last like a whip, and then I smash you in the lip, and then I trash you in the trash can for jumping on my tip, and then I drink it like a daiquiri. Rap is my mastery, you always been last to me, and I'm creative, something like Shakespeare. I'm like a terror, something that makes fear. Decide to hide, cause I relieve it like a long piss, and then you ask yourself, can you handle this? You're looking for your death wish. Coach Shelton Harrison, and there'll be no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen. Well, I got to talk about this today. Y'all know I got to talk about this. There's a lot on the MMA circuit right now. There's a lot, and I think we need to have a discussion. Don't y'all? Here we go. Ooh, yeah, baby, yeah. My goodness gracious. Well, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to the WMMA universe. This is your boy, the coach, and you are live on the Coach's Show, the Coach's Show Live. And why is that image of Jessica Andrade still on my screen? Get Jessica's monkey self off the coach's screen, please. Let's go ahead and fix everything the way we want it. Huh? That's right. Okay, folks, I'm going to get right into it. Hold on, let me change that Jessica Andrade photograph. Yes, that's the one that I want right there. And it is saved. Okay, folks, here we go. You guys know, and everybody knows, okay? So Jake Paul has come out with a very, very hefty accusation. Woo! He said that Floyd Mayweather Jr. tried to arrange his murder. Yes, y'all heard me right. He said that Floyd Mayweather Jr. tried to arrange his murder. He said Floyd tried to have him killed. Y'all should know that I got something to say about this. Y'all should know. Y'all should point blank know without a shadow of a doubt I got something to say about this. The thing of it is, man, I'll just say this, okay? Without really trying to turn anybody off, okay? I'll tell you this. It's not Floyd himself, but it's who's Floyd's handlers, okay? And I got to say that again. It's not really Floyd Mayweather himself, but it's the handlers of Floyd Mayweather, okay? And I hope you guys understand what I'm saying, okay? If Jake Paul is saying this out loud, okay? If Jake Paul is truly saying this out loud, okay, I honestly believe that there may be a little bit of truth to it. Okay, I believe that there might be just a tad bit of truth to it. Listen, man, Floyd Mayweather I'll just say Floyd Mayweather been an elite for a long time. Floyd Mayweather Jr. been an elite for a very long time. And, to get to his levels, there are things that you have to do. There's certain things that you have to do. And I know some people, they're not going to necessarily believe what I'm saying. Okay, but there are some things that you kind of have to do. Now, Floyd did get to, where he was at with hard work, dedication, blood, sweat, and tears, prayers, and belief. Okay, what's up, Focus Ball? Okay, he got there doing all of that. Okay, he got there doing all of that. However, too, there are some levels that Floyd reached. And we're not talking about athletics, okay? Okay, let's put athletics aside. Okay, Floyd definitely got to where he is, with his boxing, his technique, his hard work. But then there are certain other levels that well, let's just say there are monetary levels that Floyd Mayweather Jr. got to that isn't the same. Okay, it's just not the same. He's got handlers. He's got people that they look out for his best interests. Okay, and I tell you, one of his handlers. And people think, man, Floyd always taking a dump on Leonard Ellaby. That's one of Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s handlers. Okay, that's really and truly one of his handlers, Leonard Ellaby. He's a handler, and Leonard Ellaby makes sure that Floyd stays. Let's just say Floyd follows code. Okay, I'm gonna say that to you guys. Leonard Ellaby ensures that Floyd is staying on code. Um, Also, Al Heyman is Floyd's handler, and Al Heyman is an elite. Okay, Al Heyman is a boss. He's an elite, and a lot of these fighters, they're thinking Al Heyman, but not in the way that you're thinking. When fighters say, "Hey, I just want to thank Al Heyman," they're folks. I'm just gonna come out and say it. It's more or less like a worship. Okay, it's more or less like a worship. It's more or less like a worship of Al Heyman. Okay, for real, for real. Okay, and it is what it is. It is what it is. Like Al Heyman, they worship Al Heyman. Okay, they do, but Al Heyman is a handler. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I don't. Okay, wait a minute. See, here's the thing. I don't care. I don't really care if people don't believe it. I don't care if people don't want to believe it. Al Heyman is a handler. Okay, that's Floyd's handler. Floyd Mayweather don't take a dump unless Al Heyman tell him to, and that's real. Okay, so the fact that Floyd Mayweather, Jake Paul says, "Hey, Floyd tried to put a hit on me," I don't doubt it. But Jake Paul is walking up a slippery slope, like for real. And I say this with all intents purposes. Jake Paul, he's walking down a dangerous path. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, why his path is so dangerous. See, Jake Paul messing with some of the wrong people. Okay, Jake Paul is messing with some of the wrong people, and he's pissing off a lot of people. And Jake Paul got to be very, very careful. He got to be extremely careful, and especially what he said about Dana White. Because I'm gonna tell you something. If the Fertitta brothers, if they really wanted to put a hit on out on Jake Paul, they could do it. If the Fertittas wanted Jake Paul gone, they'd have got rid of him a long time ago. See, people don't understand why I say that Dana White, he's under the control of the Fertittas. Okay, he's under the control of Fertittas. Focus ball. He's under the control. The thing of it is, y'all, is that the Fertittas, they don't they don't do things out in the open. Okay, what's up, baby? That's my baby Wild Tiger. They don't do things out in the open. The Fertittas, they were the ones. Okay, Al Heyman and the Fertittas, they were the one that got the Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor fight booked. It was them. It wasn't Dana White. Dana White didn't say, "Oh, I'm allowed to happen." No. When the Fertitta brothers and Al Heyman want something, they get it. Jake Paul better be careful. He better be careful. If Jake Paul continue what he doing, and he gonna say something about the wrong person. If Jake Paul make any Al Heyman statements or any Fertitta statements, they're gonna end him. Okay, just like people don't know Jay Prince. Jay Prince is a high elite. Jay Prince, very high elite. See, these are gentlemen that you just don't say no to, and you don't you don't try to mess up their money. You don't mess their money up. And I think Jake Paul is going up a slippery slope because he messing up Al Heyman money when he messed with Floyd. Okay, he mess up Al Heyman when he messed with Al Heyman money. Okay, that's when there's a problem. That's when there's a problem, folks. I'm just telling you now. Okay, Jake Paul is going down a slippery slope, and see, Jake Paul don't know that this is real. Oh, snap. George Page is studding up heavy. He said Tito looks like he's eating a canvas. Get him a blanket, a wee pillow, and a binky. Damn, George. A binky? Not a binky. Okay, that's that brother George Page. Go support and watch George Page on Muscle Talk Mondays, the Emperor of Muscle, female bodybuilding talk. Yeah, they're going down a slippery slope, and if y'all don't think that these satanic rituals, if y'all don't think all this stuff is fake, that's fine. I'm not trying to do a scare job on people. I'm not trying to like have you people thinking, oh man, you better not say, guys, the elites, the Rothschilds, such as Focus Ball said, it's true. That stuff is real. Guys, there are elites. They're elites. They run everything. You got elites that run, that run track and field, football, basketball, cooking, anything, anything. And it baffles me, man. Jake Paul keep this up. Somebody gonna try to have him killed. If Jake Paul keep it up, somebody gonna try to kill his ass. Somebody gonna try to kill his ass. I'm talking about somebody gonna really kill him. Okay. But the thing of it is, y'all. Okay, take this very seriously. I'm not saying that Mayweather tried to. I mean, and heck, is Jake Paul paranoid? I don't think he paranoid. I don't think he paranoid at all. Does Floyd Mayweather have the resources to put a hit on Jake Paul? Sure he does. Sure he does. Okay. Does Floyd Mayweather have? But see, now what Jake Paul is doing, okay? Jake Paul is casting a light on Floyd Mayweather. Now this right here can be serious, okay? Because this is a federal crime. Okay, this is a federal crime. Like now, you're gonna get Floyd Mayweather investigated. So if something happened to Jake Paul, they're gonna investigate Floyd Mayweather. See, Jake Paul in a world of trouble. Okay, Jake Paul is in a world of trouble, and Jake Paul should have shut his damn mouth when he was ahead. Because Jake Paul, you dealing with some people that don't mind trying to get you out of there. You dealing with people that don't care about getting you out of there. Jake Paul. And that's the problem. Jake Paul, I mean, you go out in front of the media and you say Floyd Mayweather Jr. tried to have you killed. That's damaging. That's damaging. Like, folks, do you guys know how that could typically ruin Floyd? It can ruin Floyd for good. Like, for real. That could ruin Floyd Mayweather Jr. for good. Like, that could take Floyd out of here. Floyd could do jail time, but see, Al Heyman and the Fertitta brothers, they ain't gonna do no jail time. They can put a hit out on Jake Paul. And the Fertittas, they ain't doing no jail time. It's not gonna happen. Salute to that sister Wild Tiger. She said, hey yo, Brock Lesnar or DC, come slam one of the Proud brothers. I bet they wish they could do it. I bet you they wish they could do it. I know DC wanted to do it. Daniel Cormier wanted to get rid of this dude. Like DC was about that. He was about that action. But what happened was DC didn't want to lose that paycheck. DC making six figures a year just analyzing fights, man. And I'm talking about he making really, really good money just analyzing fights. So I can tell you now, DC not trying to give up that easy paper. They ain't trying to do it. If DC can sit in that chair and fart all day, that's what he gonna do. Okay, DC ain't trying to lose that paper. He ain't trying to lose the paper. DC is about that action. DC about that action. He about that action. He about that action. But DC don't want to lose the paper. See, the thing of it is, man, Jake Paul is gonna put suspicion. And Jake Paul probably was scared. Because when Jake Paul had some goons trying to get a hold of him, see Jake Paul, let me tell you what happened. Jake Paul had some goons. Okay? Jake Paul had some goons come up to him. He had some goons that was looking for him. Jake Paul got spooked, saw some people following him. Jake Paul ran, okay, and he got spooked. But Jake Paul knew what was up. He knew what was up. And Jake Paul seen them goons and he like, oh man, I don't know, man. I think I better shut up, man. Man, what's going on? What's going on? Well, what's going on is you don't know when to shut the hell up. That's what's going on. Jake Paul, you don't know when to shut your mouth. And you got goons after you. But then he said Floyd Mayweather put these goons up to it. Hey, man, this dude could ruin Floyd Mayweather. These goons could ruin Floyd Mayweather. Okay? The goons could ruin him. Like, real talk. Real talk. Real talk. Okay? For real talk. Them goons, they could ruin. Like, this could ruin Floyd Mayweather. It could tear him away from his family. They're going to get him. Okay, guys, it's a matter of time. They're going to get Jake Paul. They're going to get him. He's done. And if Jake Paul don't stop now, Jake Paul going to have to kiss some ass. He going to have to do a whole lot of stuff. He going to have to do a whole lot of stuff. But Jake Paul, he going to have to fall back a little bit. Jake Paul going to have to fall back a little bit because Jake Paul, somebody going to kill him, man. But I was saying that, man, because the stuff, what he did to Dylan Danis. And then, he going after Conor McGregor. See, Conor McGregor's handlers, okay, are the Fertittas. His handlers are the Fertittas. The Fertittas tell Conor McGregor when to take a dump. They tell Conor McGregor what to do. Conor McGregor can't make a move until the Fertittas tell him to. And people say, man, the Fertittas been long out of MMA. Guys, these guys are bosses on all levels. Al Heyman is a boss. Floyd Mayweather makes no moves until Al Heyman says so. Guys, I'm telling y'all the real. Jake Paul better fall back. He better fall back. Because I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you this right now. Okay? I'm going to tell you. If Jake Paul don't fall the hell back. If he don't fall back, I'm telling you. Jake Paul going to get got. Jake Paul going to get got. And we're going to hear about him in the news. But see the thing, if anything happened to Jake Paul, Floyd Mayweather going to be the number one suspect. This not going to sit too well with the Fertittas. I'm sorry, with Al Heyman. This ain't going to sit too well. This right here not going to sit too well. Okay? They're going to come after Jake Paul. You're going to start seeing things, you're going to hear things like Jake Paul getting shot at. Or you're going to, see like things like Jake Paul, house getting broken into. Or Jake Paul property being damaged. Guys, these are all signs. These are all signs to tell you what's about to happen. Okay? These are all signs to tell you what's about to happen. Seriously. These are all signs that's going to tell you what's about to go down. I'm telling you right now, here on this day, I'm telling you what it is. Okay? And somebody's going to come after Jake Paul. They're going to do it. It's just a matter of time. But folks, you heard it here on this live stream. You heard it right here on this live stream. You heard it here on this live stream. Okay? You heard it here. On this live stream right here. Okay? This live stream, I'm telling you, when they start coming after Jake Paul, that's it. That's it. Okay? When they start going after Jake Paul, it's a wrap. Whew, man. But damn, to say somebody put a hit on you, bro. That's like you trying to get the feds. Jake Paul trying to get the feds on Floyd Mayweather. But see, my thing is, Jake Paul, how you go and you talk all this noise? So you talk all this noise, you run your mouth. But see, now when it get real, when somebody finna make you out of a body, okay, now you got to tell the world and you got to get the feds involved. You see, Jake Paul, I thought you was about that life. I thought Jake Paul was about that life, y'all. I thought Jake Paul was about that life. I thought Jake Paul didn't care. I thought Jake Paul wasn't afraid of nobody. I thought Jake Paul was about that life. But see, now that life getting real. Now that life getting real. And now you scared to death. Now you scared. Yep, Tyron Woodley was right. Tyron Woodley was right about this fool. Tyron Woodley was like, man, how many people in your neighborhood where you from, with gold teeth and a gold chain? How many people in your neighborhood where you from, Jake Paul, listening to rap music? Okay? How many? He probably do got a couple of people from his neighborhood listening to rap music. But how many people in your neighborhood about that life? Jake Paul couldn't even answer the question because we know the answer to the question. Okay, we know. Okay, maybe Ryan Jackson. Maybe I have been watching too many movies, but I'm gonna tell you the reason why. Okay, the reason why, sir, I don't talk about the elites because I know that the normal YouTube community can't handle this kind of discussion. That's why I don't talk about it. That's why I don't even tell you. Okay, when you look into an octagon, you're really looking at a satanic ritual right in front of your eyes. However, I can't have these discussions because guys like you don't understand. And it's not your fault. You just don't get it. It's there. Okay, I challenge you. If you don't believe that the Fertitas are from a hierarchy of crime bosses, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe. Okay? I just understand the topic too much. Okay? I understand the topic too much and I've seen too much. Al Heyman is an elite. Al Heyman is Floyd Mayweather's handler. Al Heyman tells Floyd Mayweather what to do. Okay? The Fertitas. The Fertitas are Conor McGregor's handlers. Okay? If you've ever heard the terminology handlers, okay? These are people that are in charge of some of the day-to-day actions of the person that they handle. Is what it is, man. Jake ain't just talking. No, Jake for real. Jake ain't just talking. Jake Paul seen some goons. I'm talking on something I know about. The thing of it is, what do you know about? I talk on what I know and everybody else, I just educate them. I'm just trying to explain to you. If you don't think that the elites are real, I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm speaking on what I know. I'm speaking on what I know. I know Al Heyman's history. I know his history. I know where he come from. Al Heyman is an elite. Now, he's not at the top of the Rothschilds. He's not at the top. He's not like...
How?
He's not
How
that
you
elite.
Gonna explain this?
Uh-oh.
Coach Shelton Harrison. There never been no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit
George
back
Page.
and have a listen.
Al Hyman is like Big Worm from Friday. Jake messing with my money is like messing with my emotions.
Dang, George Page. Okay, I'm going to give you an example. Ryan Jackson. And I want you to tell me how this happens. Adrian Broner gets arrested for sexual assault. Adrian Broner got arrested for it. Broner makes a phone call to Al Heyman. Adrian Broner is set free. How do you explain that? Conor McGregor throws a dolly through a window. Okay? A dolly through a window. Conor McGregor punches an old man. Conor McGregor sexually assaults a woman. Conor McGregor steals a cell phone from a fan. Gets a slap on the wrist. Who do you think Conor McGregor called to get out of all that? Who do you think? I mean, please tell me. I want you to explain to me, who did Conor McGregor call to get out of that? This man is going to do no jail time. He's going to get out of it. Tell me. I just, the thing of it is, I'm not trying to say, dude, you disagree with me. I don't care. Because Ryan Jackson, I like when somebody like you come on and then y'all disagree. I like it, man, because see, you and I, we're having dialogue. There's no disrespect. Nothing, Ryan Jackson. See, I don't even block people on this channel. When they say something, they come at me, they come for my neck. Ryan Jackson, I appreciate you. Okay? Guys like you, Mr. Jackson, I appreciate you. I appreciate you because you have the guts to put your view out there and you stand on it. That's why I appreciate guys like you. Okay? I appreciate you. The thing of it is, Ryan Jackson, and I'm going to tell you this, man. I'm going to tell you. How did Conor McGregor get out of that? How did he get out of that? Okay, the Wild Tiger Eye says, forget these crybabies. YouTube community, some of these are boring. No, God, dog. Wild Tiger, no dingaling? They think they're some real fighters. They can shut the F up and ignorant. Yeah, but it is, though, a reason I don't really talk about these things on YouTube. I just don't do it. Okay? Nah, Ryan Jackson. See, this is what. See, Ryan Jackson. Guys like you make this channel pop. Okay, you make this channel pop. See, people like Ryan Jackson, you got your view out there. Like the sister Wild Tiger, Focus Ball. You guys, y'all have y'all have the channel popping. It's boring, man, to get on here and talk for an hour, hour and a half, and nobody has a comment. No, thank you, Ryan Jackson. But how do you think Broner got out of that stuff, man? But then how about this? Let's take it back, okay? Let's take it way back. Okay, it's a serious accusation. It is Ryan Jackson. Oh, and salute to my sister Wild Tiger. Hey, man, thank you, Wild Tiger, for studying up in that dang on super chat. Salute to that sister Wild Tiger for doing what she do. And Wild Tiger, I'm gonna put Wild Tiger up here on the screen. I'll have Wild Tiger on my next live stream. I'm gonna put the photograph of Wild Tiger up there, sporting some of the coach's gear. Okay, Wild Tiger was awesome putting that stuff on. Okay, yeah, it's an accusation, but there's some truth to it. There's a little bit of truth to it. There's some truth to it because Floyd Mayweather, he got the money. Okay, he's got the resources to put a hit on the guy. Okay, but Floyd Mayweather isn't smart. He's stupid. Okay, now Al Heyman can make somebody disappear, just like Al Heyman can make certain things disappear. Okay, Al Heyman has had connections for years and years and years. You know how long Al Heyman been a part of boxing? Al Heyman been a part of boxing for a long time. See, Al Heyman used to have a brother, and his brother got killed boxing. His brother got killed boxing. This is a real story. Okay, this is a real story. Al Heyman makes a lot of decisions, okay? He makes a lot of decisions. I tell you this. How you think Don King, and this is not because of Al Heyman, okay? How do you think Don King, right? How you think Don King, Don King didn't even spend 10 years for killing somebody in jail. Don King didn't do it. Don King is a part of the elites. Okay, or Don King back at the time, he wasn't a hierarchy, but one of the elites knew that Don King had a gift to gab. Then I'm going to tell you the story. He knew that Don King had the gift to gab. And he knew that Don King was going to be worth millions. Okay? The elites knew that Don King was going to be worth millions. This man did what? He did three to 4 years for a murder. And I'm talking about Don King killed somebody in cold blood. How do you think Don King got out of that mess? How do you think? Because back then in the 60s, cold-blooded murder, you were going to do 20 to 30 or life. Don King got out of there. 3.5 years later, Don King was out. He was out of jail. For real. Don King not only killed one person, killed two people. Killed two people. Don King killed two people. And he spent about 3 years in jail for killing two people. And a black man back in the 60s? How do you think Don King got out of that? I want you to understand something, okay? The elites are real. Okay? If you don't believe that the elites are real, a black man in the 60s doing 3 years for killing two people? A black man in the 60s. And not only did he got off and became a millionaire by cheating fighters. Dude, no. The elites. The elites. Do you know Don King's history, man? And then Don King got pardoned. Don King record got expunged in the 80s. Don King got pardoned. How do you get that white clean from your record? You want to know why? Okay, listen. I'm going to keep educating you. I'm going to keep educating you, okay? I'm going to keep educating you. Oh, my God. Don King was pardoned in the 80s. He was pardoned, y'all. Woo, buddy, buddy, buddy. It's just what it is. Yeah. Um, Jake Paul. Jake Paul saw a goon. Jake Paul saw a goon. Some goons came up. They pulled up on Jake Paul, and Jake Paul ran and didn't want no smoke. Okay, Jake Paul knew it was getting serious. He knew it was getting serious. See, you remember when Floyd Mayweather's house got robbed, and you remember when they stole all of Floyd's stuff? They took some money. They took like what, like a couple $1 million from Floyd. Stole some jewelry. They remember when Floyd Mayweather was doing a whole bunch of dumb stuff. Floyd Mayweather was going crazy, doing dumb stuff, making Al Heyman look real bad. They sent the message to Floyd. They sent the message to Floyd Mayweather. Okay, I don't like Jake Paul. I think he a bonehead. I think he a complete bonehead, but I do think that there is some truth. Okay, I think that there's a little bit of truth to what he was saying, and I think some goons did come after him. I honestly believe that the man had some goons come after him, and he wasn't ready for that work. Jake Paul wasn't ready for that damn work, and Jake Paul felt like he was about to get himself murdered, so Jake Paul got the hell out of Dodge, and he went and told it. That's what happened. Oh, damn, Wild Tiger stood up again. She said Jake Paul is a PG-13. I can't take him seriously. Damn, Wild Tiger. Studding up. Well, you going after Jake Paul like you be doing Zaman Zaman. Well, she be on Zaman Zaman. I'm talking about she be on Zaman Zaman's neck. But see, Zaman Zaman like that though. He like it. He really do like it when you get on his ass. I don't know. He gets some kind of some kind of satisfaction out of that or something. I don't know what his deal be. But seriously though, let's move on. Okay, so Tito Ortiz wants to fight Jake Paul for $25 million. Tito Ortiz want to fight Jake Paul for $25 million. Hey, have y'all seen Tito Ortiz lately? Have y'all seen Tito lately? I mean, the last time I seen Tito, Tito looked like this. The last time I seen Tito looked like this. That's the last time I seen Tito. Do y'all think Tito really beating anybody in a boxing match? I mean, seriously, Tito, how you gonna explain this? What? What is Tito doing here, y'all? What is he doing? What is he doing, Wild Tiger? What is he doing, Ryan Jackson? What is he doing, Marcus Bell, George Page? What is he doing? What is Tito Ortiz doing over here? Damn! Oh my God. Oh man, look y'all. This is bad. Tito, look man, give it up. Give it up, Tito. Tito an idiot too, man. This dude can't be smart. There's nothing smart about this guy. Dang, Wild Tiger studded up again. Oh. She said, Tito, just stop. Go back to bed, poor baby. Oh, man. It's getting ridiculous. Jake Paul is a cash cow now. Everybody know Jake Paul is a lottery ticket. Jake Paul's a lottery ticket. Okay? Jake Paul is the lottery ticket. Look, Tito, come on, man. We all know why Tito want to fight Jake Paul. Look, man, Tito still got stuff going on from Jenna Jameson. Y'all remember Jenna Jameson took all Tito money. She took all his money. Jenna Jameson, man, look, she cleaned out the house. She had Tito talking about he want to get unemployment. I mean, look, man, Tito Ortiz legit did try to get unemployment. Real talk. Tito Ortiz tried to get unemployment, y'all. He tried to. I don't know if he was successful. I don't know if he was successful. Okay. But he tried. He tried, man. Woo. Oh, shoot. Man. This is crazy. Oh, this is crazy. I can't with this guy. Okay? I can't with this guy. I just can't. I can't with him. It's a thing, man. It's a thing. Like, look, we know you need a bag. We know you need a bag, Tito. We know you need a bag. Kenny McCormick, I don't think boxing can be fixed. Okay? I don't think so. I think boxing is gone. I think boxing has become a freak show. I think boxing now, like, is worse. I just think, man, that Triller is allowing boxing to be the freak show that it really wants to be. Have y'all noticed that when Triller have a fight card, there are no boxers, to me, real boxers on the main event? It's always these freak show matchups. Like Evander Holyfield versus Tito Ortiz. I'm sorry, Evander Holyfield versus Vitor Belfort. That's a freak show match. Okay? You got 60-year-old Evander Holyfield versus 44-year-old Vitor Belfort. Then you got 6-year-old Tito Ortiz versus 47-year-old Anderson Silva. Folks, it's a freak show. Okay? This is just like Rising. This is like Rising. Rising is the freak show of MMA. You got unicorns. You got Star Trek characters in Rising. You got so many things in Rising. You got grandmas. You got steroid heads. You got clowns. There was a clown in Rising. Seriously, there was a fighter that had clown makeup on in Rising, guys. I kid y'all not. This is what happened in Rising. Somebody put on clown makeup and got their ass knocked out. I gotta find it. I gotta find that fighter. I don't remember who put on that clown makeup. But the guys, I'm telling y'all this right now. Boxing is done. Oh, dang. Wild Tiger on Tito. Once Wild Tiger get on somebody, it's over. She said Tito wakes up in the hospital bed. The doctor gave Tito the hospital pill. Tito wakes up and asks, "What happened? What happened?" The doctor responded, "See, your old ass still trying to compete at an old age, but you went to bed real quick." Oh, snap. She done went haywire on Tito Ortiz. Damn, man, that sister Wild Tiger, boy. Wild Tiger crazy as hell. Wild Tiger crazy. Salute to that sister, man, for studying up in that super chat. Hey, man, there go my boy Simon Diamond Satterfield. Hey, y'all, there go Simon Diamond Satterfield. Damn. Boy, you know things finna get lit now. Okay, Simon Diamond, he said Tito Ortiz thought he was cute, waving that thin blue line, a.k.a. Blue Lives Matter flag. Glad he got knocked out. Yeah, Tito Ortiz said some old racist stuff too. So I was glad when Tito got knocked out. Matter of fact, y'all, because Simon Diamond in here, let's put this back on the screen. I was glad he got knocked out. I was real glad. Because I'm sick of him, man. You remember, this the same Tito. Hey, Kenny McCormick, Simon Diamond Satterfield, Wild Tiger, Marcus Bell, George Page. I know you guys remember this. You remember when Tito, he was sitting up there talking about, he said people are lazy. Okay, people are lazy. People need to pull themselves up by their bootstraps. People, if people just obey the police better, there won't be no killings. People need to really, they need to obey the police. Like Tito was talking about some of that, man. Oh, he was talking about all that. And isn't that funny, man? Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. And this dude right here went and took welfare out. Literally, y'all, Tito Ortiz applied for welfare. It's no joke. He applied for it. And I don't have I don't really. If a person need to get welfare, ain't nothing wrong with that. You need it, you need it. Okay, you got to get it, you got to get it. Unemployment, you got to get it, go get it. Okay, I don't hate on nobody, but I look at Tito Ortiz as a hypocrite because Tito Ortiz did the same thing. Okay, like he telling everybody to pull themselves by their bootstrap. And this dude trying to get welfare. He either trying to get welfare or he was trying to get unemployment benefits. Tito Ortiz, y'all, trying to get unemployment benefits, talking about everybody else. I tell y'all, oh snap, that sister Wild Tiger again. God dog. She said it looks like Tito is the lazy one. He couldn't fight. Yeah, he fought lazy, didn't he, Wild Tiger? Didn't he, Simon Diamond Satterfield? Didn't he, George Page? He fought lazy. But, really, you telling everybody, hey, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Yeah, go on and pull yourself up. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Yep. But then this guy tried, this guy tries to get unemployment. Hey, y'all, look at Ed Reckless. Hey, look at Ed Reckless over there. Ed a savage. He said Tito talks about lazy people, but he's over here sleeping when he's supposed to be fighting. George Page said the bad boy Huntington Beach is the sleeping man on the mat. Yeah, Silver did whoop his ass. And listen, think of it as too, man. Tito talked that talk. Tito talked that talk. Tito Ortiz talked that talk, but Tito Ortiz couldn't walk the walk. But this is much more satisfying to me because Tito Ortiz talked all that noise. We got too many lazy people in this country. We got too many lazy people. A lot of people, they don't want to work. They don't want to work for a living, You need to get off there. You need to pull yourself up by your bootstraps. It's the greatest country in the world. You go do this, Stop trying to wait for somebody to give you a handout. Hey, this Tito Ortiz said all this, y'all. Tito Ortiz said all this. But guess what? Guess what happened? Isn't this amazing, man? Tito Ortiz said all of that stuff, y'all. And now the man applying for unemployment. Wow. Go right ahead. Yep, he got a payday. He got a payday. Now Tito need a couple more fights. Tito trying to get out the hole. Tito Ortiz trying to get out the hole. I bet you Tito had to save money for this camp. Tito, man, he ain't even had no camp. Tito's in there shadow boxing trying to get ready. Tito's over there shadow boxing. Hell, Tito thought he had ultra instinct. Yeah, I'm fighting. That's Tito Ortiz. He thought he was Bruce Lee. Woo! Tito was shadow boxing. Yeah, Jitsu. He had that hat on, man. Let's take a look at Tito again. My God. My God, look at this. Look at this, George Page. Damn. Look at this picture, Marcus Bell. Look at this picture. Jitsu, look at this, man. Jitsu, look at what happened to Tito. Hey, you know what? Let's find another angle. This was always good. Let's find another angle where Tito got knocked out at. Jitsu said it like he snoring. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, let me stop laughing. Let's put another angle up there. Okay, come on, y'all. Let's put another angle. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody hit the super chat. Okay, y'all. Hold up, y'all. I'm gonna put another angle up there, y'all. Oh goodness! Look at this! Look at this, y'all! Look at this! Look at Tito! Oh! Salute to that sister, Wild Tiger. She said, anyone see Tito in the gym, his muscle head will be sleeping and won't even wake up. Don't ask Tito to spar with you because he'll go to bed quick. Oh, God dang. Oh, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Oh, God dang. I can't breathe, y'all. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Uh, okay. Let's look at one more angle. Let's look at one more angle, y'all. Okay, listen. I'm not going to get too stuck on this, okay? I'm not going to get too stuck on this. Let's look at one more angle. Folks, listen. And this is the last one. This is the last one. I promise. You know me. I'm not going to laugh at this again. Listen, here's one more Tito Ortiz angle, okay? I got y'all. All right, check this out right here. Oh, gosh. And I promise I'm not going to laugh. I swear, God knows I will not be laughing. Woo! His head through the rope, y'all. Damn. Oh my God. Oh gosh, I'm sitting over here crying, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, I should be ashamed of myself. I should. I should be ashamed of myself for what I have put on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Wild Tiger, I should be ashamed of myself. I shouldn't be putting this stuff up on the screen. Um, uh, folks, this is something. This is something to behold. It's something to behold. This man uh, was knocked out. Okay, now I don't make light of that him being knocked out, but he comes back and he comes back. He wakes up and he wants to challenge Jake Paul for $25 million. He wakes up and he gets the idea that now he wants to challenge Jake Paul for $25 million. Now, folks, I don't know. Listen, man, listen. Tito need a bag, okay? We know he need a bag, and that's what it is. Okay, let's move on to the next topic, okay? Okay, Valentina Shevchenko, she claps back at Khabib. Now, Khabib made some comments about the ring girls, okay? And everybody understands Khabib is a devout Muslim, okay? Very devout Muslim. Khabib, definitely puts his culture first, and everybody respects Khabib. But sometimes I feel like Khabib don't respect our cultures in America. And I disagree with Khabib about the ring girls. I mean, look, Khabib, this is America, okay? This is what we do in America. And I feel like sometimes I think Khabib need to shut the hell up sometimes, okay? Um, I think Khabib need to shut up sometimes. He do. Listen, Khabib, this is what we do over here in America, okay? The women don't wear, they don't cover their skin up in America. This is our culture. This is a custom over here. And I'm kind of tired of Khabib disrespecting our women, okay? I'm actually getting tired of it, okay? I'm getting tired of people like Khabib trying to tell us what women need to be doing. Like he said that these ring girls need to be at home finishing their husbands, and that means it's take. He mean what he meant was they need to be home in the kitchen cooking and cleaning, taking care of their husbands. And Khabib, we get it. Nobody disrespects Khabib for that. Nobody, comes out and says, hey, we disrespect Khabib. We don't do that. We just say, yep, we understand. Okay, that's his culture. We get it. We get that this is culture. But, don't try to, because we don't follow your culture, don't take a dump on our culture. Our culture is we like ring girls.
How?
Okay.
How you gonna explain this?
Here we go.
Coach Shelton Harrison, there never been no
Uh-oh.
comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back
And have a listen.
Tito be like B-Hop. That black guy didn't knock me out. Now he can apply for disability.
Yeah, George, you remember Joe Smith Jr. knocked Bernard Hopkins out the ring? George, just for you, and I'm going to get back on Khabib. I'm finna keep giving Khabib a little bit of work. But, George, I'm going to do this for you, okay? I'm going to do this for you, George. Just for you. I'm going to do it for you, George. I'm going to do this for you because, George Page, you asked for it. I want to get the good picture, George. I want to get the good B-Hop picture. George, I'm going to show you this one, man. Hey, George. George, you finna laugh at this one. And then I'm going to get back on topic. George, you're going to laugh at this. Like, real talk, okay? There go my baby Brittany. Family, of course, not my baby. Y'all know what I mean. Not my baby Brittany, but my family. No, Brittany is that girl. Brittany is that girl. Okay, I'm going to show y'all this. Y'all finna laugh. Hey, y'all. Oscar De La Hoya took a selfie when B-Hop got knocked out the ring. Oscar De La Hoya took a selfie. Yeah, hey, Focus Ball. Can you come on tomorrow night? I'll be right up in here, man. So I know the homie Combo Breaker 99 coming on in a minute, man. I'm going to stay on for about 20 more minutes. Then I know he got some stuff he going to cook on. But, man, y'all see this, man? Focus Ball, you see this? Oscar De La Hoya, bro. I mean, he took a selfie. Like, literally, your homeboy, B-Hop, knocked out the ring. And this dude took a selfie. Oh, shoot. Oh my God. Oh shoot, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm laughing too much. Yeah, Oscar got to Oscar was doing some coke. Oscar was doing some coke that day. That gonna be hot right there. Like, bruh, come on, man. Come on. Your best friend take a selfie after you got knocked out the ring. Oh, my God. But anyway, I think Khabib need to have a little bit more respect for our cultures. Okay? I think Khabib need to have more respect for our cultures. Like he be saying stuff like women don't belong in the octagon. And, Valentina gave him a piece. Valentina was like, no, that's wrong. Valentina said the ring girls are a part of the culture of MMA. They've been around since MMA started. Okay? So Khabib said that women, that female fighters need to finish their husbands instead. Like, come on, man. Come on. Like, seriously. Okay? Like, Brittany Neiman, I think Khabib need to shut up. I think Khabib need to shut the hell up. Okay? I'm sick and tired of him disrespecting our coaches over here. I'm sick and tired of it. And you know what? Okay, the hell with Khabib. Khabib, don't nobody care what you think. I mean, we rock with you as a fighter, but Khabib, don't nobody give a damn what you think over here. You over here, you over there, we over here. We don't care. Khabib, we don't care nothing about no damn Khabib. And the ring girls. For real. We don't care nothing about that. Yeah, Khabib was trying to tell everybody he the number one fighter in the world. He the pound for pound best. I'm like, Khabib Nurmagomedov? Nah, you ain't no number one pound for pound best fighter in the man. Khabib, you out your darn mind, bruh. You are not the best. You're not the number one pound for pound fighter in the world, Khabib. You're not. Give it up. Give it a rest, Khabib. Nah, and I'm sick and tired of him insulting women that's doing something, making a bag. Them ring girls, they get paid good money. They represent the brand. Okay, now I agree with Khabib that hey, I see why he don't want to do interviews with females. I get that because these females over here they scandalous. The females here in America they scandalous. They scandalous as hell. They be trying to get a payday. I get it. We get that. All of us get that. Okay, so we was with Khabib on this one, but man, come on, you talking about the ring girls? Now you talking about female fighters don't need to be trying to finish people in the octagon? They need to be home finishing their husbands. Like, dude, shut up, Khabib, just shut up. Okay, ain't nobody trying to, nah. Isn't it funny how Khabib don't say nothing about the male ring guys? He don't say nothing about the male ring guys, right? He don't say nothing about them. I wonder why. Because even Khabib can be canceled. If Khabib say anything about the male ring guys, Khabib will get canceled. You know and I know that that's what'll happen. Y'all know Khabib will get canceled quick. He'll be gone. Just like damn Lord Zeno. Just like Lord Zeno erasing universes. That's what happened to Khabib. I know some people ain't gonna like it, but I don't really care. I don't care if you don't like me talking about Khabib. Okay, I don't care. But Khabib need to have some respect for American culture. That's what Khabib need to do. Khabib need to have some respect. He need to have some respect, and Khabib need to understand that these are our American cultures over here. Okay? Alright, now my man Focus Ball said, my ancestor was a female warrior who defeated the British in the war so we could be free. Harriet Tubman led military expeditions which freed black Americans. And Harriet Tubman knew how to use several different types of weapons too. Okay, Focus Ball right, man. Tomorrow night, if Focus Ball got time tomorrow night, man, we gonna cook Khabib, man. We gonna cook on Khabib. Like for real, man, because Khabib been getting a little bit too comfortable. Khabib been getting a little bit too damn comfortable, disrespecting us, man. And, enough is enough. He been getting too comfortable disrespecting what we got going on. I mean, for real. I think sometimes Khabib need to go ahead, man, and just shut it down. Okay? I think Khabib need to chill. I think Khabib Nurmagomedov need to chill with some of the stuff he be talking about. I think he need to, man. And if you're not going to respect our cultures, then the hell with you. For real. The hell with you, bro. Okay, we respect you. We don't give Khabib a hard time. We don't sit back and we don't talk noise about Khabib. We let Khabib do his thing. Okay, we allow Khabib to do what he say, and we respect Khabib on all points. But I can't rock with Khabib. I can't rock with Khabib when he talking about, hey, let's get the ring girls out of there. Nope. Can't disagree with that one. People, man, coach, man, you like the women dressing scantily? I don't really care how they dress. The thing of it is that this has been a culture of MMA. Ring girls been around MMA since the inception, okay? Just is what it is. Now, I do have issues when ring girls are all up in the fighters and they in the fighters 2 feet of space. Okay, I get that, okay? I get that the ring girls shouldn't be in the fighters 2 feet of space. But to have them hold the signs and walk around the octagon ring, that's just something that's been a culture and it's been MMA, okay? That's what it is. But I guarantee you, okay, I bet you Khabib will never talk about the men. He won't say nothing about that. Because Khabib know that the LGBTQ community will cancel his ass. Y'all can say, oh, Khabib don't care about that. Okay, all right. Okay, sure. Okay. We'll see. We'll see if Khabib do care. We'll see if Khabib care. He won't be canceled in his country. They won't cancel him where he from, but in America, you disrespect the LGBTQ community, they gonna get you out of there. I think I think they undefeated. I think the LGBTQ community, I think they're undefeated. They gonna get you out of there. He won't make no money in America. It's gonna be hard for him to get paid in America. I tell you that. With his look promotion that he got, oh yeah, nah, he ain't gonna say nothing. He ain't gonna say nothing about them male ring girls or ring guys. He ain't gonna say nothing about that. Nah, but Khabib, be quiet, bro. Just be quiet. Okay, guys, the last thing that I'm gonna talk about on my show, and then I'm gonna go ahead and call it a wrap. Okay, the last thing I'm gonna talk about. Okay, and it's not on my program, but I was gonna address it. Some people asked me about it. Okay, the transgender fighter. Okay, Alana McLaughlin. She won her fight, and people were asking me my opinion. I do have trans people that watch my channel. Okay, and I'm not one of those people that you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, because who am I to judge with all the effed up stuff I done did? Who am I to judge anybody? But I'm in that category that I do believe that trans women, they do have a biological advantage over a birth-born woman. Okay, and me, I'm in that group where I don't think trans women should be fighting birth women, women that who were born as women at birth. I don't see that because I just still think that your bone structure don't change, your bone density don't change. Yes, the HRT, the hormone therapy, does have an effect. It helps, but I think that the hormone therapy can't stop nature. I don't think the hormone therapy
How?
stops nature.
How you gonna
Uh oh.
explain this? Coach Shelton Harrison, there never be no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a
George
listen.
Page stood up.
Khabib just wanna rub his half beard on some ring girls' fun bags.
George said Khabib want to rub his beard on some ring girls. Oh man, you said Khabib want to get Kunsi Kunsa with. It was out. What's up, XA? But here's the thing, y'all. And what I was saying is that I'm in that category where I do think that nature is undefeated, and I also think that nature gives us certain things that we have in nature. I just think that's what it is. I don't think a trans woman should fight a biological woman. I don't think that's going to be productive. Okay? I don't think that's going to work out. However, you know what? I can tell you why the women will take those fights because they need the money. Okay? That's just real talk. I know why these women take these fights because they need the money. Okay? When you're in the lower level of WMMA, there's just not a lot of women. There's just not a lot of money. Okay? There's just not a lot of money there because they're not getting like the bonuses and all that stuff. They're not getting it. Okay? They're not. They're not getting all the bonuses and things that they need. They ain't getting that stuff. So what happens is it's that these fighters, these female fighters, they go in and they take the bag. They take what they can get. And I'm sure that woman who fought her, I'm sure she probably made a nice substantial amount of money. And guys, this ain't gonna be the first time. This ain't gonna be the first time. These women, they're gonna continue to take these fights. They're gonna keep taking the fights. They're gonna keep on taking the fights because the money's gonna be good. The money's gonna be good. Unfortunately, yes, this is dangerous. It's dangerous. Um, but I welcome anybody on my channel. I don't really care, you know. And I have trans people that watch my videos. I don't care. But I think that's where I disagree. You know, I disagree. I just don't think they need to be fighting each other. You know, I don't think they need to be. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's something that they can do. I don't know. And then I'm not all for, you know, hey, singling somebody out because they choose to be a certain way. I'm not for that either. You know, I don't really like the bullying or, you know, somebody calling somebody a name. I'm not into that either, man. I don't do all that. I just let people be who they are, and don't judge people because of what they choose to be. This is what it is. It is what it is. People can choose to be what they be. I choose to be the way I am. They can choose to be the way they are. Okay? But it was just kind of, it was crazy. I was like, wow, you know? But, you know, y'all don't remember Fallon Fox. I don't know if y'all remember Fallon Fox. Fallon Fox, you know, got beat by Ashley Evans Smith. So, I don't know. I mean, to say that that a biological woman can't win, well, Ashley Evans Smith proved us wrong, you know, the one who stole all that hospital stuff. She stole a mask, okay? She stole all those masks. Yeah. But it is what it is, though. I wasn't going to speak on that very much. I didn't want to speak on that a lot, okay? I didn't want to do that because I don't want the people who are trans and you do watch this channel, I don't want you to feel like, hey, he's alienating me. And nah, I don't want you to feel that way at all. You know, I appreciate y'all, you know, coming over here and, you know, actually watching my videos. I appreciate that because you don't have to watch my videos. You don't need to watch my videos. I mean, you don't have to. You know, you could be doing something else, but you choose to come over here and watch. So, to the LGBT, you know, Q community, yeah, I appreciate y'all coming over. You know, it is what it is. I appreciate y'all. Um, I'm gonna close with this. Okay. Um, Being knocked out as a fighter, it really is. And I'm, you know, to not make light of Tito's situation. Yeah, I know Tito said some racist things. You know, I know Tito Ortiz, you know, just said a whole lot of stuff, man, with the whole Blue Lives Matter. I know people, they get down on Tito for that. Okay, I get it. I get it. But here's the thing. Okay. Tito, he's a fighter. He gets in there and he does what he needs to do. He does. I mean, he went in there. Okay, he went in there and he fought. Okay, none of us did. Yeah, I laughed at him. And it was hilarious. And I couldn't stop laughing. Me, I couldn't stop laughing at him. But I think, me personally, the sport of boxing, I think the sport of boxing is dying. I think it is what it is. This is boxing, guys. This is what we're gonna have to do. Okay, this is what we're gonna have to do. This is it. This is boxing. This is the culture of boxing that we now have. Okay, this is it. This culture of boxing ain't going nowhere, y'all. Either we gonna have to get used to it, or we just gonna be, you know, upset. We're gonna be upset, and we're never going to get the fights that we want to see. We're never gonna get these fights, folks. Forget about it. Forget about it. We're not gonna get the fights that we want to see when we want to see them. That's boxing. MMA is gonna continue to kick boxing's ass. MMA is going to continue to do it. No matter what, MMA is going to kick boxing's ass. And there's nothing that boxing can do about it. Guys, boxing is dead. Unless, you know, we need some fights to happen. Okay, I think the Porter Crawford fight is going to kind of reinvigorate boxing a little bit. The Porter Crawford fight, but, you know, we never got Crawford Spence. Yes, we like Porter and Crawford. Okay, we like that. But we never got Crawford and Spence. I don't even know if we're going to get Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder 3. We don't know if Tyson Fury is going to pull out in October. I think he will. Okay, I don't think the fight happened. I don't think Tyson Fury is going to fight Wilder. I don't think it's going to happen. Okay, I don't believe it until Tyson Fury step into the ring. Okay, then, you know, we never got to see Wilder versus Joshua. Fans, boxing fans, held that up. Boxing fans held it up. And boxing fans didn't want the fight. I mean, you know, and it's like people would rather not see the fights happen. They'd rather protect the fighter than to see the fights, not see the fights happen. Guys, this is crazy. This is crazy. But it is what it is, folks. It is what it is. It is what it is. Man, oh man, oh man. Wow. I thought, me personally, I thought I'd never see the day when YouTube trolls are actually in there fighting. I thought I'd never see the day. But we have seen the day. The day is here. The day is here. Folks, I may get back on when Combo Breaker's done. I may do it. I'm not sure. But I'm going to go ahead because I know the brother got to get going. He got his show started. I had to get on a little early. I got to do some work. And then when I'm done, I'll probably drop back in again and, make it do what it do. Shoot. Okay, guys. Well, thank you to the chat, the super chat, and for everybody coming in and, showing love. Okay, guys. This is this is Coach Sheldon Harrison of the LDWMMAC. Salute to the whole chat and deuces.